What's going on, guys? We just finished up a session at Bravura weightlifting gym. Super dope. I'm going to go into it. I'm going to talk a lot about it. We had a pretty unfavorable circumstances this morning. I was supposed to lift at around 10:45. I didn't get in until 12. There's a lot of stuff that I had to do. There was work, all that stuff. You guys don't care. I'm going to fill you guys in and talk about the session, talk about my upcoming competition, and again. Say what's up, Ron.
Hello, world.
And Nicole. Nick, you're on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Oh my god.
All 69 subscribers that I have. What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. This is a session from Saturday's lift. I wanted to preface this with kind of how last week's training was supposed to go. So I'll just give you guys the backstory. So last week, my friends and I went to New Braunfels. We went on the lake. We just did a vacation, a little. It wasn't a July 4th because I think everybody else had plans July 4th, but we all wanted to get together and kind of just do an Airbnb and just hang out by the lake. So while we were there, we dropped in at a local gym. It was kind of like a powerlifting strongman gym. And I kind of wanted to bring one of my friends' barbells because they had a weightlifting bar, but we just assumed that, they'd have one, which was a bad assumption because they didn't have one. And I'm going to put on the video right now how last week's session went. Obviously, compared to this session, it was definitely worse just because it was definitely not the right environment to be doing a heavy lift because last week I was actually programmed to do heavy singles, which is what I actually did this week. But because it went so bad, I just decided to repeat it. I would say the reason why it went so bad was just because that, I lifted on I'm pretty sure it was like a power bar. So I know I shouldn't be making excuses whether or not, a barbell makes or breaks a lift. But honestly, in Olympic weightlifting, that's kind of just how it is. If you don't have a bar that spins very well, your technique's going to be thrown off, your timing's going to be thrown off, everything's just going to be thrown off. So I just didn't have a good session. So I really wanted to repeat that because I really hit a pretty subpar total that week, and I know I could do better, and this week is kind of indicative of that. So I went to pretty heavy in snatch and clean and jerk. So I'll talk about it. I'm going to show you guys what I hit in the snatch, and then talk over it when we get into the clean and jerks.
Hold it! Hold it!
Come on!
Yeah!
And that was a
Nice.
So as you see, I hit 110, which is awesome for me. I haven't snatched anything over 105 in a very, very long time, and 110 is like 95%. So I'm glad that my body is at a strength level that is pretty good for me, being able to hit that. I took a stab at 113 and I tried 115 a few times. No dice today, but I don't think it was a strength issue. My body's just not used to lifting these heavy weights. Like I said, I haven't hit over 105 in a very long time. So my body was just doing some weird stuff. So hopefully we can kind of clean those up before the meet. But yeah, we moved on to clean and jerks then. Clean and jerks felt awesome. Again, I think the problem with like my heavier clean and jerks, I just felt forward a little bit. Again, I haven't hit heavy clean and jerks in a pretty long time. I've hit a couple 140 pluses since I've moved to Houston, but not consistently enough for it to feel as smooth as it should. But I think we can hit a pretty nice clean and jerk at the meet. So yeah, being able to hit 110, 140, this 250 plus total, like I said before, it just goes to show that I have dropped about 20 pounds, actually not 20 pounds, more like 13 pounds since I moved here. And just being able to maintain my strength levels on a cut while I'm getting strong. I've benched, PRs, and I've been hitting numbers, not exactly Olympic numbers, like as in like Olympic weightlifting numbers, but just numbers in other lifts that just feel like I'm getting stronger on a cut. So that feels really good to do that. But yeah, here's 140, guys, and I will talk to you guys in total about a recap after this 140.
Go, drive it out.
There you go. Yeah. Is that 150?
That's 140. Yeah. Alexa, let's go. Big drive. That's okay.
Now we're going to fast forward 2 days to Monday, which is today on July 5th, where we head over to Corrupted Strength. Alright guys, we're here at Corrupted Strength. I'm 2 weeks out from my weightlifting competition. Normally I would go to Alpha Elite to do my lifts, that's where my main gym is, but Corrupted just opened and I've been following Russell for a while, so I thought I'd check it out. And they have some actual competition kilo bumpers, so I kind of want to imitate the feel of meat as much as I can, so I'm using them. Right now they feel great, and my buddy Chester brought his Illegal bar, so we're lifting in prime. Not prime, but like good enough weightlifting circumstances that it'll emulate a meet pretty well. So today's programming goes up to a heavy snatch double and a heavy clean and jerk complex consisting of 2 cleans and 1 jerk. So let's get it. Alright guys, so this is the first time using these Ghost plates. If you look at them, they look very similar to the Rogue competition plates, and they're sick. They feel great. So the only problem with this gym is so there's 2.5s and 5s, but I don't think they have colored kilos as in 2s, 3s, and 4s, so we're gonna have to take weird jumps. Alright guys, part 2 of this commentary. So unlike the first part of this video, I'm not going to talk about the lifting too much. I kind of told you what I'm doing and you can kind of just see it. So we're not going to be talking about the lifting all that much. We're just going to be talking about competing. So I am competing in 2 weeks' time, so I think I'm competing on the 19th, or 19th or 18th, whichever that Sunday is of that weekend. But I'm competing in the 102 weight class. So when I first moved to Houston, I was pushing 110 kilos. We were getting pretty hefty up there. We gained the Houston 20. There's a lot of good food and a lot of like people to meet, and I didn't really care about my diet too much. It was ever since kind of like I watched Summer Shredding, I watched the bodybuilding. Obviously, like I'm not going to get into the bodybuilding aspect, at least I don't think anyway. But I did want to lose weight. I just want to improve my physique. I do like lifting heavy, but I want to be able to lift my weights at a lighter body weight because, quite honestly, like my lifts aren't that impressive at my body weight. I do want to like look better, feel healthier, and which I do now. So the lowest I've weighed in during this cut is 228 pounds. So I've dropped from 242 or 241.8 or something like that, all the way down to 228. So, and I'm going to weigh in at this meet at 224. The cut shouldn't be that hard, but I'm not going to stop there. I'm just going to keep going down. Ideally, I want to compete in the 96 kilo weight class, or maybe not compete all that often or try to be competitive or go to nationals or anything, but I just want to hover around that body weight. I haven't been that low in a very, very long time. That's about 210 pounds. And honestly, if my body feels good and lifting feels good, I'm just going to stick with it. Like why stop there? I just want to get into a healthy position, or not healthy position, but like just a healthy lifestyle, and I just want to be able to maintain it while being able to train well. But yeah, those are my plans for competing. I have a bunch of friends that are competing. Pretty much everybody that I am competing with trains at Bravura Weightlifting. That's the first part of the video that I trained at, and I trained with a lot of my friends that actually are competing at the meet that I am. But I'm just not affiliated with a team right now. The last team and the only team that I've ever been a part of was 1440, and they're based out of where I moved from in Mechanicsburg. But right now, like I'm very much enjoying just doing programming through hybrid. I'm not having a coach. I do like the structure of it all, but at this point in my kind of weightlifting career, if you want to call it that, I just want to be able to do my own thing, like still train the lifts, but get jacked and tan as much as I can. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm competing soon. I'm not taking it like too seriously. I'm not trying to qualify for anything. I just want to be able to hit numbers that I haven't hit in comp. That'd be ideal, but we'll all see how it plays out the week of the meet, day of the meet, things like that. So yeah. The gym that I'm at, Corrupted Strength, it's owned by Russell. If you guys are into the YouTube, Instagram fitness scene, he's a very strong powerlifter. I think he's the best in the world at 83. But yeah, this is his gym, and he has bumpers, and he doesn't have bars. My friend Chester that you're seeing on the screen now actually has the bars, has like weightlifting bars, that then we just brought him in. But yeah, having the bumpers is cool, and I don't know if I would make this my main gym just because it's kind of cramped, and honestly, like those two spots that we're lifting at are the only spots for weightlifters. Like if any other weightlifters come in, like we will have to wait for them to be done just because there's not enough room for us to accommodate. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I don't know what else this video would be talking about. I am in the process of making a video, talking about great and stuff like that, except I just want to put a little bit more effort into it. So I've recorded clips, and I'm kind of just saving them for a rainy day, and going to record more and talk about that some more whenever I feel as if it's a good time. But yeah, great's going, fine. I'm going to be shooting with my friend here at the end of the week. But I just want to kind of get it up and running. I kind of feel like I'm in a good routine. I've been in Houston for about 5 months now, so I think it's about time we got back on the horse. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. And in the meantime, enjoy this part of the video.